Trail riding with no rider and no lead line, part 3. This one went completely wrong. We kinda lost her. In our previous videos, we did Fia and we did Iris. Now it's Spark's turn. And just for context, this is a step we're taking before getting on their backs to break them so they can become riding horses. So let's get into Spark's journey. First off, while the other two just simply followed us out of the pasture, I had to walk her out, so she was not a very good follower in that moment. Which some horses decide to do what they want, some horses decide to follow, you know, it's a personality thing, just like people. But as you can see, my mom had to literally be with her every step of the way to get her into the trail. Spark put her head down to eat, probably the most out of all three of them. Once we finally got her into the trail, we were like, all right, cool, you know, she's good to go, everything's good. Here she is walking beside me. Since Iris was clearly like the leader out of the three, we were expecting her to be kind of like Fia, you know, just not too eager to lead, but also not running away. It's always this area right here. I mean, I don't blame them. It is pretty luscious grass right here. Then I got to the point where she wasn't really middle of the road anymore. Like Fia, she was all the way in the back. She was like, girl, I don't want to be doing this. Can I just eat? Is that okay? Very slow moving. She's like, all right, what do we got here? I just want some grass. And then we got to the open field test. That test being, what are they going to do when they get to the open field? Are they going to run away? Are they going to eat? Are they going to do a backflip? I don't know. We'll see. And just as I expected, she was just eating right there. Didn't care. Didn't care about anything else that was going on. So then my mom had to go back. She had to go back again and try to get her over here. But she just really wanted the grass. She wanted it so badly. She was like, I don't want to go. Let me have this, please. And just as we were so close to getting her in the trail, she goes the other way. Oh my gosh. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep walking and see if that helps. And my mom was struggling so much with this. She was like, this is so ridiculous. She's being so bad. And just as you thought that she was going to follow us, she goes into the woods. Girl, where are you going? And then she starts like running like she's freaking out. Like, just follow us. It's not that hard. So she went into the woods part and she's trying to navigate her way back to where we are. Like there wasn't a giant open area where she could have gone. She just had to go this way. And then she makes her way out just to stop and then eat grass again. Like, anyway. So we just keep trucking on, okay? She's still in the back. She's like, all right. I can tell she's getting a little annoyed. She's like, where are we going? I don't want to be here. And out of all of them, she allowed the most space in between her and the other horses. And it's just because she wanted to eat grass, that's it. Because you can see here, she's like, y'all, wait.